So my name's Andrea Bodea. I am a landscape architecture major at MSU. I'm a sophomore and I'm from Chelsea, Michigan. Where haven't I been? I'm technically from Romania, and then I moved to Sweden for like a year and a half. I moved to Florida for like a good 6 months, and then I've been in Michigan since 8th grade. I speak Spanish, English, and Romania, so 3. I can't speak Swedish anymore. I lost that fluidity to it. I understand some words here and there, but I could not string a whole sentence together. I also learned German, but that one, like, again, like, I understand even less. I understand, like, a word, like, here and there. I think, like, once you start getting to know, like, one language, I usually try, like, I associate words in my head. So, like, I'm like, okay, this word sounds like this other word in a language that I know, so let's do something with that. Sometimes, like, I wouldn't adapt well, like, right away. Like, in Sweden, I did not adapt well until I started, like, getting to know the language. It was weird how, like, everyone was speaking a different language. I had no idea what they were saying. And then, the teachers did know English, but the kids did not. So it was very hard to communicate with them. But then some people would, like, go out their way to, like, talk to me. So it does take a while. It's not like something like overnight, but I think it's more just like you, like, keeping going and be like, okay, maybe tomorrow's gonna be better. Like, it could be worse, but, like, I think you have to, like, come in open-minded to any change that you have. Technically, like, I am an immigrant, and it's 'cause sometimes, like, people will tell me, like, a snarky comment, like, go back to Romania, which is, like, I know, like, they don't mean it in a bad way, but it just rubs me, like, the wrong way. So a lot of people, like, will ask me, like, oh, I thought you were Mexican, or because they see my name, like, oh, I thought you were Spanish. I literally got called out. I was, like, waiting on the table, and I just asked them for drinks, and one of my customers, like, looks at me, he's like, you're not from here, and I just look at him, and I was like, oh. But then I had another one, was like, yeah, my mate's from Romania, and I was like, okay, like, what is that? What are you trying to say? Like, I know I'm a waitress and, like, I do, like, a low-paying job, but it's like I'm also a college student. Like, what else am I supposed to do? And you don't get that discrimination as an American. And, like, I'm an American citizen, so I'm not any different than you are, really. Like, no point of putting it too hard and be upset about it, because I have nothing to gain from it, more like just being upset and, like, putting myself down. Whereas, like, if they feel more entitled that they're from here and I'm not, like, there's nothing I can do about that. Like, I can't change where I was born. I'm a perfectionist in some ways, so that kind of makes me driven, because I'm always like, I can do better than this, or, like, I just motivate myself in that way. I'm like, I can do more, and, like, so I think, like, once you find your passion, it'll be easier to be motivated and driven in it. That's what also makes me motivated, because I'm so passionate about what I'm studying. I get excited about concrete now, which 2 years ago I would never be, and, like, I never thought I'd be here. What's next? Graduating. I'm still deciding if I want to go for a master's or just a bachelor's. I actually have to pick a state and stay there for a while, because I have to be licensed in that state. So I have a little more time to, like, make up my mind about it.